Well, good morning. Welcome back to Zielonka, and it's February. Interesting. I slept till 8 o'clock this morning. I started the recording, and the snow suddenly accumulated. I don't think I ended up catching it in the recording, so yeah. That snow was not quite just there yet, so yeah, the snow had all melted off yesterday at the end of January, and then overnight it snowed. It's snowing now, and yeah, it accumulated. I don't know. We'll take a look at the weather and see what it's supposed to do for the rest of the day. Okay, I'm in the weather menu here, and it looks like it's going to snow for the rest of the month of February. Today it's going to snow until probably about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and it's going to warm up, get temperatures above freezing, and maybe it'll melt off again. But actually, this works out really good for us because I wanted to purchase that field over there, and I wanted to cultivate it with snow on it. So this is absolutely perfect. Oh, looks like I still have my field info open from recording the last episode of Bali Spring. Let me take care of that real quick. I generally don't like to have the field info open, just kind of for immersion purposes. So we turned that off so it won't hop up there. I wish we had, easy dev for consoles, so we could do things like take the things off the screen, give us the opportunity to do more cinematic type stuff like the PC guys, so it's not blatantly obvious that you're playing a video game. A couple examples of that would be Daggerwin's, what's it called? Survival role play. And then Scroff's farmhand role play, or whatever he calls it. Both like very cinematic, almost like movies. Those guys are great. I guess I'm hopping in the Fiat, and I'm going to head over to the... I think we're going to leave the trailer here. Or the wagon, mail wagon, more appropriately. I think I'm just going to leave it here because... why did it get crooked? I don't know. But I don't think I'm going to take the... I don't think I'm going to take the pallets because they're probably not going to be that many. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head over to the production. I'm going to head over to the factory for the preserved goods, preserved foods. We're going to head over there. We're going to grab the trailer and we're going to go up to Grain Pool East, fill up the trailer with beetroot, and potentially take it back over there. To the preserved foods factory, deliver it there. Might be all the beetroot we have left. I'm not 100% sure. And then after that, we'll buy that field. We'll cultivate it in the snow. And we can recreate the FS22 trailer where the father and daughter go out and are working in the field in the winter together. I tried to do it with the contract, but when I accepted the contract, it cleared the snow off of the field. Sometimes when you accept the contract, it like changes the texture of the field. I don't know. Oh, so exciting news. Why did I leave the lifter on? I don't know. The straw harvest I don't know what you call it, if it's a mod or an add-on, but my Creative Mesh came out, and so that opens up some options. That was awesome. I remember that from FS19. So the first mod map I ever played on. So when I started playing, if you've been watching the channel for a while, maybe you've heard these, heard this story before. Let me just run and check the production real quick. Then I'll finish my story. Okay, so yeah, we're out of carrots, and we got almost 20,000 liters of red beets still. And I think we got about 15,000 liters over in Grain Pool East. So we'll go fill this up. I don't know how much this holds, I forget. I know the Welger held 8,000. This holds more, but I don't know if it'll hold everything that we got over there, but it'll be a lot of it. So I started playing Farming Simulator when it came out as one of the free PlayStation Plus games. Yeah, see, there's only 2 pallets over here. Because we just have beetroot now, and I think we took it in the afternoon. So, yeah, it'll be later today if we're going to take any of that. Oh, let's just go down the other one. Give us a straight shot going out. So I started playing Farming Simulator when FS19 was one of the PlayStation Plus free monthly games. I remember looking at it before and thinking, hey, that's kind of cool. But I didn't want to spend money on it. Not cool enough that I wanted to spend money on it. And I started playing it, and it was pretty fun, but it was hard. Steep learning curve on this game, I think. So then I started, looking for tutorials or information videos on, or just information online to read. And I found that, man, most of the information appears to be in videos. I was never a big fan of videos of people playing a game on YouTube. My son used to watch them, and I just thought it was the dumbest thing ever. But I was trying to figure out how to do stuff and what have you, and I found Mr. CLEP, who's like a legend. His mod reviews and map tours are still the standard. I watch him pretty religiously. His Let's Plays, also incredibly entertaining. But anyway, so yeah, I started watching that. So when I started playing, I played on Ravenport for a long time with no mods. And I just had a way of playing. I would not do contracts, and I would lease equipment long term if I couldn't afford it. And that's just the way I played. So then when I finally started warming up to mods, I think I had done everything in game at that point on Ravenport. I got most of the types of animals. And then I started playing on Hollandsveld because I thought it was a cool map. And anyway, if you go back on my channel, go to videos and sort by oldest. The first 2 videos I ever posted were a farm tour of my Ravenport farm and a farm tour of my Hollandsveld farm. And when I played on Hollandsveld, kind of the whole idea behind playing on that map was that I wanted to establish a pelletizing business using the straw harvest mod from Creative Mesh. And if you watch the video, I successfully did that, but it took a long time to get there. It was a lot of fun. So anyway, it just came out for FS22, so it's given me ideas of what potentially the future could hold. Probably not on this map, of course, but maybe in Ohio. I don't know. So we got 12,600. How can I find out how much is in there? Oh, I can go to prices. Hang on. That took longer than it probably needed to. Because I had to scroll all the way down. But here you can see how much is in there. So I can see that I still have 3,000 liters of red beets, essentially, which is not very much. So this is most of everything we have left. So we'll take that back down to the preserved foods factory, and then we'll head back to the farm. We'll buy that field, and we'll get started cultivating. I do love the winter in this game, and it's just gotten better. I'm not sure if I like the snow continuing to accumulate like it does on Alma, Missouri. I mean, that snow is relentless. But I also don't really like the fact that it melts off every day. I think somewhere in between the two might be the answer. But again, there's not much to do in the wintertime unless you do logging and stuff, or pelletizing. So part of the straw harvest is the I think it's called the palletizer. It's like a warehouse where you can make pallets of the straw pellets and then sell them on. So like on Hollandsville, that's what I would do is during the winter time, I would just go work over at the at that industry essentially. I'd just go over there and I'd make straw pellets or make palletize the pellets that I had already made. And that was kind of my activity during the wintertime when we couldn't do much farming. So then you can do more all year round. But I really prefer playing with the seasons on. Just, I don't know, just the more realism. You know, Daggerman used to do his realism is key thing, but he's kind of gotten away from that a little bit. Still, he's awesome. All right, so I'm gonna put these beets in here. And then we're gonna go ahead and head back to the farm. We can park this trailer, probably drop off this, I can probably leave it on the front and I can use the other tractor to use the Zetor crystal to do the cultivating. Sorry about that. I went to turn my turn signal on and I didn't have my my R1 pushed, and so I tabbed the vehicle. So I'll clean that up in editing so it doesn't look so bad. Button mashing, my twitch muscles are not coordinated. Yeah, I'm not good at video games. I don't like the competitive shooting stuff that much. I played it with my son. Played, mass multiplayer. Teamed up with my son, that kind of thing, but I'm not good at it. I don't have the reaction speed or the finger dexterity, the twitch muscles, and the memory to be able to be successful doing that. So I just prefer this kind of more chilled, relaxed kind of activity. So I'm going to go to the far drive. We'll pull in. We'll park this probably next to our seed drill. I'm not going to worry about the snow because it's probably going to melt off anyway in the yard. Interesting though, I'm not deforming it, leaving tracks with the tractor right now. It's probably because there's just one layer. I don't know. We'll go ahead, we'll drop that right there. Getting into the silo. Yeah, we'll back up to this. Not sure what's up with the snow tracks there, but okay. So we can take this. Let's buy the land. Let's get the land bought first. How much is it going to cost us? Let's pull up the map. All right, we're here in the map. This is the farm right there, and we're talking about field 54. Bring up farmland. I don't know why they can't coordinate these and make them the same. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to go out. Field 54 is plot 47. Why can't they make it the same? And then if you have a plot that's not a field, then you make it a different number. You know, maybe pick up after the field numbers. So this could be, you know, whatever. Say that we go up to 58. There's 58 total fields. And then that makes sense. This would be plot 59. This could be plot 60. This could be plot 61. Rather than have plots different from the field number. Anyway, this is the one we want. It's only 22,867 euros, which we have plenty because the preserved food factory is made us quite a bit of money. So we're going to buy it. So that's done. So let's go take a look. The snow should still be on it. Yeah, I can see it is from here. It's got like weeds on it and everything. So exactly what we want to have happen is we're going to hop in the Z-Tor. Crystal 16045. Back up. We'll hook up to our Unia Aries XL, extra large. I have no idea. That's what it's for. But, and we can go over. Now it's a little frozen, but it's okay. I think we'll be all right. Do I have beacons on this? I don't. This will fold. Better fold it up if I'm going to go over the road. So the idea is that this field we can plant with potatoes with the potato planter that we just bought. Not going to be perfect because it's got the utility poles down on the end here, but it should still be good. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and unfold. I'm going to start coming over here. We're going to get a nice swipe here at the edge of the field on this angle. I hope. We drive over the weeds, we kill them. I wonder, could you run a roller over weeds and if it'd take them out? I don't know. Let's see. So we're just going to lower this. There we go. Yeah, this is exactly the look we're going for. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why? Why is this so slow? Is the ground frozen? There we go. Now we're going. Zoom out a little bit. Perfect. All right. So I told you my thinking was we're going to do potatoes in here. So I have, and I haven't put it in the description yet because I haven't actually introduced it, but I have downloaded a couple of the Grima potato mods with some different harvester options. It's gonna be hard to get into that very corner, going the other way maybe. So I think we can get a potato harvester, smallish one, for about 60,000 euros or something like that, which is probably the route we'll go. And if we're doing really well for money, or maybe even I could take out another loan, we'll buy that potato processing facility over there. I think it's like I think I checked the price on it. I thought it was like 110,000 euros, something like that. Which, interestingly enough, was how much money we had before we bought this field, roughly. It's got stones. Do my other fields have stones? I don't think I can do anything about it. I'm trying to think, did the field that I plowed bring up stones? Probably did. I don't know if I should keep talking or if I should time lapse this. All right, it's just turned 10 o'clock. We're finishing this up here, and wow, we're struggling a little coming up the hill. I don't know what exactly is causing that. I imagine just the hill, the horsepower requirements. I don't know, maybe frozen ground. But I think this should get it. There's a little bit down there because I wasn't going quite perfectly straight. But yeah, it was everything I dreamed it would be. It was awesome. Snow coming down, we're out working in the field. Not keen on the stones. Not happy about that, but I don't think there's much I can do about it. I don't have a stone picker. They're not that expensive. I guess I could buy one. I'll have to look. Maybe once we get done, maybe we'll head over to the store, check out the stone pickers and the ridgers. I think there's a road right over here, yeah. The ridger, I think, is like 28,000. I don't know what the stone pickers are. We can check used equipment while we're over there too. And then I guess we'll just spend some more time throughout the day waiting for pellets to get produced. Or we can just do it tomorrow. We could always just wait till tomorrow to do that. Not particularly any hurry. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, I was thinking about buying the ridger and maybe start ridging, but if I wait, till, let's see, I can't, let's look at the crop calendar. Sit down at the table over here. Check the crop calendar out. Okay, so here's what I was thinking about. I need to come down a little bit. Potatoes can plant in March, right? And then everything else is April. Which means we could, it's going to take a while though, to ridge all those fields. So the plan can be, we plant the potatoes in March, right? And then, why do I want to go down? There we go. Potatoes at the very top, the other crops at the very bottom. So we plant the potatoes in March. We can start the beginning of March and do that. We already have the planter. We just need to buy the seeds, or the seed potatoes, which I think in this case will be just the seeds. And we should be able to do that beginning of March. So in mid-March and late March, that's when we can do the ridging. And we got what? 1, 2, 3 fields we got to do. 2 of them are really big. 1 of them's kind of small. And maybe we could even wait till the end of March to start, and we could be ridging in one field while we're planting in another. And then just try and delay buying the ridger as long as possible and hope that one used might become available. That's what I'm thinking. So I'm almost positive it's 28,000 euros for a ridger. We could go see what a stone picker costs. We could still pick stones off the other fields. Not that it's something I relish, but it would be better for our equipment if we did it. A bigger Brantner trailer, or wagon more properly. Ooh, a mower. All right, this trailer holds 19.6. Might be worth getting. A bigger wagon. Does it got hydraulics to tip the sides? Yeah, it looks like it does. Yeah, it's hinged. I have to think about that. Okay, so how much is the ridger? Okay, here's the ridger. It's the Grima GF400. It's going to be 28,000 euros. Okay, and stone picker? Ooh, 25 grand for the small one. That is not cheap. What would it cost to lease? $12.75 to lease, and then $5.25 per. It's an option. It's an option. I don't know how long it would take. We try and push and get it done as quickly as possible. Do we need the trailer? Actually, it'd probably be good to have a bigger trailer. I don't know if we can pull the weight, though. That's a concern, being able to pull that weight. All right, so we're going to wait around till later in the day, or maybe we'll wait all the way till tomorrow and see if that's an idea. I could take this crate put it on here, and then fill it with the red beets at Greenpool East. What's it hold? I think it holds 2,000. But that would help me get it, and I wouldn't have to take the trailer up there. So when I decide to go get those pallets, I could just put that on here, swing by there first, pick it up, go down, put them in, load the pallets on, and come back. All right, well, we'll go inside, have something warm to drink. Hell, hey, good morning. It's mid-February now. It snowed, I think we got another layer of snow yesterday accumulate, and then it looks like one layer has since melted off. I put the crate on the back here, like we talked about yesterday, so I'm going to go up to the Grand Pool East with it, see if I can fill it, and then take it over to the production. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to the store now that it's open, and I'm going to buy that Brantner trailer if it's still available. It was towards the end of the day, but it might have disappeared overnight. So I think I'm going to buy it. It's roughly 15,000 euros. I think it's worthwhile. That way we don't have to worry about converting this back to bale configuration. This can, or back to like the wagon configuration. We can keep it in bale configuration for moving pallets. That's my thinking. Hopefully it's still available. It's gone. But there's a power tube. I think I would have preferred the other one. But there's a power tube for, oh, it's got the extension, so it's 21. Get the standard, it'll hold 22. That's what happens when you wait. I buy equipment so much I don't wait on it. Sometimes I won't buy it right away. That way if it disappears, I won't end up spending the money. I kind of regret, though, not getting that wagon. Because it would have been cheaper than what we're going to end up having to pay for that Brantner power tube. But I do like the Brantner power tubes because they don't... I don't know if they tip. I'm not sure if they tip. So it can be a good thing. You know what I could do? I could go back and I could go back and start over. I haven't saved the game. It'd be available. No, I'm not gonna do that. I blew my chance. That's okay. We live with what happens unless it's something catastrophic. Generally, I won't go back and in time. I would have rather had the Brantner. I would have rather had that wagon than the power tube, though, I think. C'est la vie. I don't think it'll sell the crate, right? No. But if I get properly underneath here, no. I don't know why it wouldn't though, but am I under it? I look pretty under it. It's not gonna work. All right. It was an idea. Well, now I will go back, because that won't work. No, that's all right. It's okay to fail. I was having evil thoughts. I was thinking, well, okay, so the crate doesn't work, so I could just go back, delete, not do any of this. I could just go back and do it over again, go buy the wagon, not even bother wasting time doing this, and go, yeah, get on with my life. But nah, we'll do the right thing. And you can learn from my mistakes. So apparently you can't use these crates under a spout to fill them like that out of the silo. Or at least that was my experience. Looked like I was under it to me. I could be wrong. Maybe I was off a little bit, but I think I was on there all right. So we'll see what we have here at the production. Now we're gonna have a few, I think. 4 of them. All right. So the first thing we'll do is we'll take this crate off. We'll just keep it here somewhere. These DeWolfs now. We'll just put that there. And it'll probably stay there for the rest of the series unless we get one of those harvesters that uses the boxes down the road. Nothing else we can do with it, really. So, might as well. Do I need to time-lapse this? Probably not, because I think this is all we're going to do in this episode is... load these, take them up, put them on the train, and go sell them. And then I think we'll end it. We'll, I don't know. I don't even know if we'll come back in the end of February. There may not even be a need to. Because we won't be producing as much, because we only have the beetroots left, so it'll be a little slower on the production. So we could just wait through the end of February, keep an eye on used equipment, and then what? Although we could... We could lease a stone picker at the end of February. That way we could pick the stones off of the field that we're gonna put the potatoes in. And then keep it for March. It's per work day, isn't it? Now, I think you get the fee whether you actually use it or not. I'd have to check. It's been a while since I've done it. No, you do. You get charged per day, whether you actually use it or not, the per work day fee. I'm almost positive of that. So we would get hit with that even if we didn't use it, but still it's generally cheaper than having to lease it from the beginning again. I can do a little lighter. Because there's like an initial lease initiation fee or whatever that's kind of expensive. That's why if you are going to use it again, maybe it's best to not return it and just hang on to it. I don't know where my belt is. I'm hoping it's going to be fairly centered. And like that, we're done. I just realized I'm wearing the same clothes as I was yesterday. Perfect. Nice. All right. We'll just drive around the building. Go out the other entrance on the back, straight shot up the hill, over to Drain Pool East where we'll load the train. And then I think we'll be good for this episode. Then I guess maybe the plan could be we come back at the end of February. We'll pick the stones off of that field. I didn't notice when we drove by it. It probably has a layer of snow on it, right? Because it did snow and accumulate since we cultivated it. But we could lease the stone picker at the end of February. Probably could buy the seeds so that we can fill the potato planter. Pick the stones off the field we're going to put the potatoes in. Okay, I still need 28,000 for the ridger, right? Yep. There went the train. But we're doing all right. We got 86, so yeah. We'd still have like 56,000 after getting the ridger and the seeds. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Everything's great. Everything is going just great. So here's what I want to do. I want to turn in here. Tight. Then I'm going to go straight this way. Then I want to try and back straight up, keeping the trailer straight. Of course, I had to turn the wheel, didn't I? I can't help myself. And then when I should stop, it just overcorrects. And then the whole episode, all the remaining time in the episode is going to be me trying to make this trailer straight. All because I wanted to just get it back in this part of the parking lot right here, where it'd be easier to get to. So let me call the train. Should be right here. Okay, I verified it's on the way. So let's get straps off. Take off these tension straps. Let's get the first pallet. So we're ready when the train gets here. Ooh, almost have the right height there. Pretty impressive. Getting good at this. A little bit of practice, that's all it takes. Let's turn the beacons on, just because we're operating in the parking lot. Make sure people know to try and stay away. Okay, we're gonna back up a little bit. Alright. We're waiting for the train, and as if on cue, it arrives. So we'll start it. We will move forward. Kind of figured out about where I need to park it. I want to be about even with this pole. Go ahead and leave it running. That should be good enough to be able to get, and we only got 4 this time instead of 5, so we only have to put 2 rows in. So we should be fine. And then where you see that's where the strap goes. Oop. Well, I went a little far that time, huh? All right, so we're aiming for one of those orange areas. That looks good. This works a little better, yeah. Takes a little more time in the oh, what am I doing? Over just more. There you go. About that. Perfect. Getting better at this. Probably should have got it a little further on the forks than that, but it'll be all right. It'll be fine, don't worry. One more. Probably should honk my horn before I start backing. Can't hear it. I can't hear it. I think they should make the horn a little louder on some of the equipment. There we go. That ought to do it. Okay, let's strap them. 1, 2. Let's go get this delivered then. That'll be, I don't know, I didn't even check the price. I know it's still good. It's like $1,600 for 1,000 liters. Let's just go deliver this to Erlengrat. Then we'll go ahead and we'll end the episode once we get paid. I probably won't have time to take you back with me to look, see if the field is snow covered. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be, and it probably will be for the next episode. So we'll see. I don't know. It's gonna warm up today. We'll see if we accumulate snow again. Trees. Yep, we want to sell it. There they go. Boom. 13,122. Now long walk back to Grand Pool East. Hey, I want to thank you for hanging out with me here in Zielonka. I know it's winter time, not much is happening, but I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. If you don't subscribe yet, why not? It don't cost nothing. We'll see you next time.
PlayStation